do you see on film? Are they different than last year? Obviously, you had a chance to. Obviously, you had a chance to watch them.
Yeah, it's
last
different.
Year.
I can say it's different between watching and playing. So I wouldn't really know. They look the same. Good disciplined defense. Going to do the assignment. All the guys are going to fly to the ball. Make plays.
Passing game. We kind of. It seems like we've talked about it a lot in camp, and like it was something that could happen. That you could get your share of touches in the passing game, and now it's happened. So I mean, just that much more confident about the offense going forward now that that's a part of it.
Yeah, I was confident from the first game,
right.
But now I'm saying that I'm actually getting it in the passing game. I think it's just adding another dimension to our offense, make it more complex, make the defense have to game plan more than they would have usually.
And that was 23 touches for you, right?
That was a
I think so.
I have no idea.
You added it up. How'd you feel afterwards?
I was fine.
Yeah. Figured.
How frustrating was it for you last year to watch? Of all the games, I know it was tough to watch all of them, but of all the games, this one, knowing what was on the line, knowing that Virginia Tech had lost earlier in the day, this team just needed a win. How tough was it to sit at home and watch that happen?
I think that was the most frustrating thing about it was that it was in the door. We was in the door. We had the opportunity to go to the ACC championship game and win the Coastal. I mean, it was right there. It was in our reach. I think the first half we came out with an impressive game together. Second half just didn't look like we wanted it. Just came out flat, and Duke answered, and Duke came out the second half that they wanted it more.
How much have you guys talked about that, about them wanting it more?
Oh, we haven't.
Yeah.
First time I mentioned it, the team mentioned it, because we understand and we know what happened last year, and we understand what happened and how we have to come out from the first quarter to last quarter. And we got to come out striking if we want to win the game.
What do you remember about, like, finding out about the early result?
Oh, I was watching it.
You watching it?
Yeah, I was watching both. I was like clicking back and forth from I think that game, and I guess just them talking about our game. We're just clicking back and forth watching it. Me and my mom, I think she was more excited than I was. Just clicking back and forth, remember that telling me who won and how we have a chance if we just win this game.
I know you touched on it, but I jumped in late. My recorder wasn't on. Their defense, what have you seen from them and just...
Same defense from last year. 11 guys doing their job, being very disciplined, depending on each other, trusting each other, and rallying to the ball.
We've also talked about you guys had some nice longer drives against Nebraska. I mean, you're always going to take the big plays if they're there, but these long drives, how much do they help, especially when your defense is struggling the way they're struggling?
It helps a lot just to give the defense a breather. When they're going against a read option or a fast-paced team, it gives them a breather. At the same time, it shows us what we're capable of doing, what we can do, drive in and drive out if everybody just execute their role and do their job.
Seems like everybody in South Florida these days wants to be a volunteer defensive coach. Everybody's got a theory on what's going wrong. Obviously, in your mind, what's going wrong with the defense?
I play offense. I have no idea. I'm an offensive guy, offensive-minded guy. And I just only control what I can control, and there's nothing I can say, nothing much. Louisville game, I can say the offense wasn't clicking and the defense was, and certain games it's just one of us not on the same page, and that's all I can say is I have no idea. I don't really play defense much right now, running back.
You go against